Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, you know what? It's not good afternoon. Good evening. It's somewhere in between. But anyhow, good afternoon. Good evening. It's a blessing to be here again today to come before you with a brief message. I hope you are doing well. For those that are tuning in to my channel and to this message, whenever you do, I'm glad to have you. It's great to have you here, and thank you very much for your support. And I just want to hop right on into this brief message that I have for you today. And there is somebody along with myself, there is someone else that needs to learn how to start saying no. It's time for you to utilize your ability to say no. It's time for a no season. It's time for a season of no's. We like to hear messages where it's time for a season of yeses, but this is a little bit different right now. It's time for you to enter a season of no's. Not you receiving no's from other people, but you giving out some no's. It's time for you to stop saying yes to people and things that you no longer need to say yes to because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or you want to continue to present yourself as the person that will always be there and be available to someone or those people when they need you. You don't want to be looked at as the bad person because you say no. So you say yes to things that you know you really shouldn't say yes to. You say yes to people who you know you really shouldn't say yes to. And so it's time for you to utilize your ability to say no. It's time for you to take a stand for yourself and know that you cannot be everything to everybody at all times. It's just not going to happen, and you cannot do that to yourself. So I am here to let you know today that it's okay to start saying no. You'll Once you hear this message, whoever this is for, you're going to know some of the things God is going to show it to you. He's going to show those things to you. He's going to show those people to you. There are some things, there are some people that you need to learn how to say no to. It's time for you to stop giving out all these yeses and give out some nos. It's no season. No, I can't do that this time. I know you're used to me doing that, but I can't do that no more. I know I've been doing this, but it's a no now. I can't do that no more. I can't do it no more. It's a no. It might feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but you're going to have to learn how to say no to who you need to say no to what you need to say no to. If you're having some trouble trying to figure out, God, who is it that I need to say no to, ask Him. He'll show you. I promise you, He will show you. He will let you know. This person you need to say no to. You need to start saying no. That person you need to start saying no. When they ask you to do this, it's time for you to start saying no. You don't need to be involved with that. You don't need to be involved with the unequally yoked people over there. So it's time for you to start saying no. You don't need to get involved in this situation. It's time for you to say no. They're going to be all right if you say no. So that is the message. That's the message today for whoever needs to hear it. I pray that the message reaches who it needs to reach at the time that it needs to reach you, so that you can give your nose out in time, so that you won't end up in the wrong situations because you couldn't say no. You wanted to be looked at as the good person, and so you couldn't say no. You didn't want to be talked about, so you chose to say yes and you didn't say no. Well, it's no matter what, no matter if you say yes or no, people still gonna talk about you to the day you die. It's still going to be so. So it's just time for you to learn how to say no. It might hurt, but it's gonna be all right. Learn how to say no. And I hope you have a great rest of your day until I see you in my next message.